we out. Closing out on our trip here to Rosarito. Just I got finished eating. I can't even make this up. Your lights out. They say your lights out.
I know my light, so I fix that today.
We got pulled over in an Uber. Now, I done been to Mexico I don't know how many times. And I done had Mexican drivers. We get a black Haitian driver, and we get pulled over by the police. Yeah, I could make this up. I'm not making none of this up.
No, laughing. No, laughing. No, there's no problem at all. I'm just recording the situation.
Bro, this is the moment I thought that we would have to pay a huge bribe or go to jail in Mexico. Well, looks like we got let go from the police, and we are headed to Tijuana now. So our trip to Mexico was successful for the most part, other than that little hiccup that we had. And ISIS and Mecca are still getting along. And that will last for a little bit longer until it doesn't. And ISIS is just kind of peeping out the poverty here in Mexico. And Mecca's enjoying himself, and ISIS is checking out the poverty here in Mexico. I remember standing in this long-ass line. And we're having a good time. And let's see if Mecca can get across the border. Going across the border. Let's get back into the States. Let's go. Come on. We're going to see if this guy can get back over, or he's going to have to be a Mexican.
Driving out there. Exit 4. It's okay. We're having a fun time.
We back at it tomorrow. And we know that we're by the border tomorrow, so we're going to pop out of bed.
What you should have known. I'm very disappointed in you for not
Shut
knowing.
up right now.
How do you...
Edit. Edit. Edit.
How do you
Edit.
book a hotel?
Shut up. I could be making this up, but I'm not. Mecca's been in there quite a long time being held up by security. And he made it. He made it.
Don't leave my passport. I'm chilling. I'm cool.
What happened, bro?
He just wanted to know who I was. Do you have a passport? I was like, oh yeah, I do. He's like, okay, that's fine. And you just looked my name up in the system or through my ID. That's all it was. Y'all are corny, bro. Y'all so scary. Live a little, man. Live a little. Have fun.
How are we scared? Because
what?
You're with us.
Okay, that's fine. You
All
shouldn't have been worried about me, though.
Right about here is the moment where ISIS becomes very annoyed with her big brother. All right, we out. You know, when you hanging out with a professional quester, the night is still young when it's like 11:30. That's why I like to survey the neighborhood or the community. You know what I'm saying? While they were still in the bed, I went on a run and I found a casino. So let's get into it. Let's get into this casino.
Like it's not literally like
You look like Travis Scott, one of the Migos, and Future had a baby.
that's a good looking baby.
No, it ain't. All right, we up in here, casino. Oceans 11, 12, and 13 up in this yacht. Get into it. Explain to us how you play this game, because you're not.
So it's the banker versus the player.
What's the name of the game,
It's called
man?
baccarat.
Yeah, you're not explaining this very well.
It's called baccarat, okay? And it's the player versus the banker, and you're betting on who's gonna win, either the player or the banker. There's different ways that you can bet. You can bet on basically like a tie. You can bet on a tie. You can bet on
It
high or
became
low.
pretty evident really fast that this guy doesn't know how to play the game, which makes sense, pun intended, because he lost all his money.
It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know how to play. I ran it up on baccarat before.
Okay, all right. Meanwhile, ISIS has created a new pastime, cupcaking at the casino. Oh man, she on the phone with that Negro again. She on the phone with. Alright, I left the young folks in there to play. I'm tired. I feel like losing no money. It's cold as hell out here. I don't know why we came out to San Diego, man, to get the same weather. It's cold out here. God dang.